Hello, learners. Today we are going to learn about some preposition rules. I have given some example sentences and we are going to see the tricks behind using these prepositions. So let's get started. I work blank Google in, for, or as. We work in a specific field, in an industry, or in a place like a town or a city. We work for a company and sometimes for a person. We work as like holding a job title or a role like a doctor or a teacher, a manager, whatever. Here we have Google and Google is a company. So I work for Google. She is angry blank you with, at, or about. Here we have the term angry. We are angry with someone. We are angry at a situation, sometimes a thing, and sometimes a person, someone. And we are angry about a specific issue or an event. Here we have you. You is a person, someone. Someone, you, a person. Therefore, she is angry with you. Now, let me add something. I want to tell you that in British English, she is angry with someone is accepted and it's grammatically correct. However, in American English, people tend to use she is angry at you because of some situation or a thing or because of a person. And she is angry about a specified issue that is talked about in details. So, this is the difference. Remember the rules. Let's move to the next question. We have been living in this house blank 2010. For or since. The preposition for talks about the duration of time. For example, 2 months, 10 years, 4 hours. Okay, yeah, the spelling of hours is wrong. Don't make a mess about it. Since. Since talks about point of time, the starting point of time of any given action. So, according to this rule, we have been living in this house blank 2010. 2010 is the exact starting point of time. Therefore, the correct preposition would be we have been living in this house since 2010. And the sentence means that the action is still going on. We still continue to live in this house. The concern of the sentence is that it talks about the starting point. More examples for since would be since January, since July, since 2010. No duration, exact point of time. Now look at this diagram carefully. For talks about the duration and since the point of time, starting point. Now let's move to the next one. The report must be submitted blank Monday by or since. By talks about deadlines. Talks about a deadline, like this is the deadline before that, by that deadline. And since talks about exact starting point as we have seen in the previous question. Starting point of time. The correct answer should be the report must be submitted by Monday. Why don't we choose since? Because Monday is a future. Monday talks about future and since doesn't resonate with future. Monday is going to come in the future. It's a deadline. And since talks about past. So, by Monday. The cat is sitting blank the couch, on or over. Use on when you mean to say something already on a surface in a fixed position. Suppose this is the couch and the cat is already sitting on it. When you see the cat, when you perceive the action, okay? Use over when there's motion. The cat jumps from point A to point B. The cat jumps over the couch without touching the surface area of the couch. No contact with the couch. In some cases, there might be some contact, but here there's no such case. So, the cat is sitting on the couch is the correct answer because sitting is a fixed position. Over talks about movement, but here we don't have a movement. We are discussing about the fixed position, so on is the correct preposition for that. And over for motion. The next one. She worked here blank 2015 to 2020. Since or from. We know about since already. Since discusses the starting point of any given time. This is the duration of time and since the starting point. From requires a start point as well as an end point. This is the starting point and this is the end point 2015 to 2020. And in between is the time duration. So the correct answer should be she worked here from 2015 to 2020.